Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, let's make this more conducive to chatting while we're live streaming. That's better. We have one viewer. I wonder if it's me. Probably is me. That's okay. If you're in here and you do, give me a shout out. What else are we doing here? Sorry, where's that tweet that I had? Well, I closed my LinkedIn. I didn't even do that. Where's that tweet that I had that said the CFTC charges BitMEX owners for illegally operating in cryptocurrency derivatives trading platform anti-money laundering violations? Fuck the CFTC because they ain't got shit on me. Half price fees for everyone. BitMEX.com. The show will go on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crypto, says Arthur Hayes. This is crazy. So we have this tweet here. Let's look at this Arthur Hayes one. Yeah, Twitter. Somebody said that their domain was blocked in the US, but I still am able to hit it. Half off fees, he says. How do I search Twitter? Arthur Hayes. Where's this tweet? Oops. Where is this tweet? It's literally not on Twitter. Where is this tweet? All right, so what I want to do is I want to put on VPN, and I want to connect to America and see if I can hit BitMEX. My friends are saying dump it on text. Where is this tweet? All right, so what we have two viewers. That's cool. I need to see if I can hit BitMEX. I can hit BitMEX in my Proton VPN. Interesting. Up here at 20x. So that means I've actually lost a bunch of money on it already. But my margin requirement is still okay. So we can stand to lose a bunch more. But this token indexes the BNB, HT, OKB, Leo, and GT tokens. Look at it go. It's climbing now. So anyway, can we find like a news article about this? BitMEX sees This is March 18th. BitMEX owners charge off one. CFTC. It's in New York. Arthur Hayes is charged, Ben Dello, and Samuel Reed through a maze of corporate entities. 4 viewers, hello everybody. So let's look at my chart and see how this big long is doing. Oh, we nearly hit negative 16%. We were up 6% for a second. 20x might be a little bit outrageous, but it's only $60 and I figure it's going to jump. Let's take a look at this document here. They made more than 1 billion in fees. 6 watchers. Hi everybody. Feel free to chat. I don't know if my chat works on this thing. Yeah, I guess it does. 6 concurrent viewers. Well, the real money's on the big long anyway. That's where everybody should be. Everybody should be in this market on FTX right now. Look at it go. It just jumped from here to here. I bought all the way up here, but we'll see it climb some more. Yeah. This market, like I said, it indexes the Binance token, the Wobby token, the OKX token. I don't even know what Leo and GT are. But it indexes major exchanges that aren't BitMEX. So everybody should long this thing along with me. See what happens over the next few minutes. When was this statement released? Released October. When was that tweet made? 12:44. It's like an hour ago. I'm gonna tell people in here to long this. Walter Bloomberg. And there's FUD going around. Somebody said half price on fees. This is apparently a tweet made by Arthur Hayes that never happened. Exciting times, guys. Long Deribit, long China. What else does this say? Made more than 1 billion in fees. Digital assets hold great promise for our derivatives markets and for our economy, said Chairman A.T.P. Deribert. He's got a silly name. For the United States to be a global leader in this space, it's imperative that we root out illegal activity like that alleged in this case. New and innovative financial products can flourish only if there is market integrity. Related criminal action. U.S. Attorney for the District have indicted Hayes, Dello, and Reed, along with Gregory Dyer, on federal charges of violating the Bank Secrecy Act and conspiracy to violate the Bank Secrecy Act. So they did violate and they conspired to violate. See the case. The indictment was unsealed today. Case background. For 6 years, at the direction of Hayes, Dello, and Reed, BitMEX has illegally offered leveraged retail commodity transactions, futures, options, and swaps on cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin, allowing traders to leverage up to 100 to 1 when entering into transactions on its platform. According to the complaint, BitMEX has facilitated cryptocurrency derivatives transactions with an aggregate notional value of trillions of dollars and has earned fees of more than 1 billion since beginning operations. Yet, as alleged in the complaint, BitMEX has failed to implement the most basic compliance procedures required of financial institutions that impact U.S. markets. Yeah, they're fucked. Can I still hit the domain? I can too. Attention, please note that in Ontario, they still have nothing on their site. And my token is not doing that well. Come on, token. Where is 1244 on this? Right here. So it died as soon as BitMEX died. BitMEX is dead. We have 7 viewers apparently. That's fantastic. Well, everybody, what do you think of this financial crisis that we see ourselves in? Like, this chart was fine until BitMEX died. I bought right at the bottom, nearly the bottom. I bought just at market randomly because I decided to. Didn't even look at the chart. Anyway, there's implications all over the market. Has implications everywhere. Let's just look at my returns graph instead. Negative 12%. I really do expect this token to jump as soon as people realize it has nothing to do with BitMEX. Anyway, get all your money off of BitMEX if you have any there before the domain is seized, because apparently that's what they were doing. Does it mention that in here? Seized. No. But my friend in chat mentioned it was seized, at least where he was trying to access it in America. I wonder what BitMEX Twitter is saying. Nothing. Oh, buddy, oh, man. Seriously, though, what do you guys think? The real question is whether or not this token explodes here, as all the money goes off of BitMEX, and you guys take all your money off of BitMEX and put it on other exchanges. So when was this news released? 12:44, 44, right here. I wonder what the Bitcoin graph is doing. Nothing. No, I guess it did dump. Ah, by a bunch. Oh, poor Bitcoin. Where's 44? Oh, it took minutes. It took like 5 whole minutes for people to notice. Oh, man. All right, maybe I should be in VR looking at all these graphs. Where's the bottom of this? 480. 480. Long live Bitcoin. Long live the exchange token. Long live YouTube viewers. All 11 of you. Well, BitMEX is doomed. Everybody, I'm wondering, do you have money in BitMEX? I have some money in BitMEX. Let's see if I can log into this thing. Not much. Just what I've earned through referrals since they stopped using BitMEX. BitMEX, Attention, important notice. Is this the same one as before? Yeah, this is the same one as before. They're still not even addressing it. Here's all my affiliate payouts. What's the price on BitMEX? Are these people just gonna keep on trading? They're all bots anyway. Millions on the order book. Craziness. Absolute anarchy. So this is pretty much mirroring the old Bitcoin chart. Pretty much. What's bad for Bitcoin is bad for the exchange token. Is it going to go below 480, do you think? 481. Nearly. So there's a strong support at 480. Wasn't this 480? No, 442. It was 440 on the next candle. Come on, bulls. I'm just going to leave this chart here, guys, while I go have a cigarette. I'm going to take my phone so I can remain on audio. Or not long, since it's the camera. I won't bother. But you guys so much Bitcoin here. Chat with each other. People are dropping. That's okay. As we see the situation unfold, we're going to see some fun and some fantastic things happen to Bitcoin, I think, as people move their funds around and dump BitMEX and start trading on some of the lesser volume exchanges. I made a stream. I'm sure you're yeah. What's Bitcoin doing? Let's back up a little bit. I wonder what my exchange token is doing. Hi, 11 viewers. Everybody pop in the chat and say hello. But let's see what the exchange token is doing. Then let's go to Twitter and just follow the news, the sentiment about old BitMEX. So again, here's the tweet that alerted me to this stuff by Bloomberg. BitMEX with a hashtag. Bitcoin reacts 2% after Bitcoin DOI news. Your money gone. There you go. Only thing missing now is an exit scam. That's a good point. Are they just going to run away with everybody's money? Let's try and withdraw. I guess we can't because it only processes once a day. People are posting signals because of the auto traders associated with the news. Coming soon, BitMEX, yeah. This is a good point. Long this token. I'm just going to post it everywhere on Twitter. Here's the dump I was talking about in my video. CFTC charges. This is actually bullish. No more scam wicks. What's up? I can't read that small apparently, so let's go to my YouTube here. Funny how this is. Oh, redacted. Say whatever you'd like to say. I don't know why that was retracted. I didn't do that. YouTube might have done that. Let me know. Here, let me see if I refresh this. I don't know if you retracted that or if YouTube retracted that, friend. Sell the rumor, buy the news. Absolutely buy. I'm gonna throw my link in there. Why didn't that pop up here? Oh, there it is. Sell the rumor, buy the news. Weird how I didn't see that other message. Well, the news is right here. They're being charged, and apparently they were taunting the regulators. I wonder if that's in here by the word regulators. No, somebody made a tweet about it though, about how Arthur was taunting the regulators. BitMEX indictment. Here's the criminal charge. Violation of the Bank Secrecy Act. BitMEX for the Bitcoin Mercantile Exchange. They're gonna seize this domain today, man. It's just gonna propagate it against the internet. All right, let's see what else is going on BitMEX, famous for destroying Bitcoin in its prime. You died doing what you loved, BitMEX. I hate you. Finance versus BitMEX, which exchange to choose? I wonder. Arthur Hayes to the SEC and CFTC right now. Breaking CFTC charges BitMEX owners. Funny how, here, your comments here now. How this game dumped exactly while trying to pass through yearly resistance trend. Yeah, I mean, it's an odd timing. You're absolutely right. I wonder if we can look at that on the Binance chart that we have up. Maybe put it on a 1 week chart. Oh, I guess Binance didn't trade it all that long. Let's look at it on BitMEX itself then. on the 1 day chart, maybe 1 week chart. So here's 2019, here's 2020. From here back through to here, it does look like this is a resistance right here. And it was just trying to break through. That is kind of fantastic, actually. I wonder if that's the Fed's timing it perfectly just to hurt Bitcoin. I wouldn't put it past them. Everyone long. I just want to pump my own tokens so that my 20x does better. CFTC charges BitMEX with illegally operating derivatives exchange. Exchanges are for exchanging. Exchanges are not for holding. Massive news breaking about the largest derivative. It's not the largest, actually. The largest by volume will be Binance now. Hey, remember this TA you did today? Only thing missing is an exit scam now, BitMEX. I don't know, if you guys have money on BitMEX, you should probably get it off. I have a feeling this is going to avalanche. There is no strength in the market to begin with. CFTC buying BitMEX. Timing is a bit strange, like someone in my stream mentioned. Seems like they wanted to hurt Bitcoin along with Max. It's underway. All crypto dumping with it. Watching BitMEX dwindle. Dwindle. Currently at 560 million. Breaking news. Let's just refresh this BitMEX trend. Breaking. Honestly, how is DEX and DeFi not the future? I'll retweet that. Looking for new headquarters, BitMEX. Let's share some funny Arthur memes. How come I'm getting the exact same results I had before? Bitcoin reacts, -2%. On the 7th of December, Pearl Harbor happened. What the fuck does that have to do with BitMEX? P.S. This BitMEX news is nothing. Friendly reminder that when all seems fucked, it's a good time to buy. I agree. I agree so much that you should long this token. I thought it was, man. I thought it was because somebody in my chat mentioned that. They're in America. Um, I didn't see that when I was on my Proton VPN. I might change the title to Seize Today. I can't fit anything else. How do you call it haze? Whatever. There, that's a little bit better. I thought it was Seized because somebody in my chat mentioned it was Seized. Doesn't matter where they put the servers, man. You can still block the URL if you're the feds. It's a matter of propagating against DNS. So if they did it earlier today, it would take up to like 12 to 24 hours to hit everywhere in the world. But I tried it from here in Canada, and I tried to keep from my Proton VPN in the States, and it's not seized. Yeah, I understand that it's issues, but the problem is they've been serving Americans without doing the proper anti-money laundering laws and an illegal exchange, which means that they still get to get charged and extradited if they're not in the U.S. right now. I understand they're bullies. I'm really on the side of crypto, but I also think that BitMEX has done some very shady things. Like their API alone leads me to think that they've been trying to scam people out of liquidations for a long time. Who is not served a U.S. citizen? Sorry, I can't see unless I'm in this chat because this chat's too small. Can I make this chat bigger? I don't know. No, I understand, but I think that they haven't done enough according to the CFTC, CRTC is a Canadian thing. I think they haven't done enough to prevent that kind of abuse, and that's why they're complaining, or that's why they're charging them. Yeah, BitMEX. Well, I mean, they do. That's the problem, is that it's so easy to get around the restrictions that it doesn't really. The thing is, like, I think the requirements, and if you look at a lot of the other exchanges and how they operate KYC, you have to actually verify your identity before you can trade futures or derivatives. Like, I actually ran into a problem with Wobi yesterday where I couldn't verify my identity because I don't have a physical ID. And I think if you're not taking the proper steps, that leaves you exposed to this kind of risk. Try not to swear, bro, because it's holding your messages. Yeah, they're going to target Bitcoin because it's a playground. They want to ostracize this entire market, and they want to make sure that we're afraid to put our money on exchanges and stuff. It's all designed by the feds in order to keep us scared, right? And I agree with that wholeheartedly. Um, I mean, the other major banks, like even the privacy violations that they've had. Yeah, sorry, no, I'm showing them anyway, but I've had to show a couple so far. Um, Yeah, I know, man. It's all over the place. I shouldn't even be on YouTube right now. I should be on fucking the live, like, if I had any common sense. Actually, my other channel got banned. The other channel that I've been trying to grow and monetize has got banned because I put up what did I put up? A video about, oh, I mentioned Hitler in the title. I said, what does the Hitler and like a couple other things have to do with controlling you as a, as an individual? And I said, hint, it's death to America. What did I say here? That's a good video to go review now while we're just talking about it. Let's do it in Brave so I don't mess up my YouTube thing. But I do have another channel that I've been trying to build, and I actually had a whole bunch of new followers recently. Um, but it's banned for another 2 fucking days. I've got 41 subscribers. It has more than my company again. But if I go in here and go look at my videos, they banned me just for mentioning Hitler. And even in the video, I say Hitler's a terrible fucking person and to be shameful of his actions. But just because it had Hitler in the title. They banned it based on spam, deceptive practices, and scams. What does Hitler, the Bolsheviks, the Chinese, and COVID-19 pandemic have in common? Hint, it's death to America is what it said. See, I don't even understand what the CFTC is. CFTC, I'm not American, right? The Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Well, I'm sure they're just a puppet of large organizations, right? I don't think people are going to be able to get their funds out of BitMEX anyway, dude, at this point. I mean, that's just an assumption. I'm sure that like even a hot wallet's going to be inundated with withdrawals, right? They won't have enough money in the hot wallet. Like, do we get to see what the insurance fund is right now? Where do you find that? BitMEX insurance fund, daily insurance fund balance. Well, they have 36 million, but I don't. It's 36 million. How much fucking Bitcoin do they have? 36,000. Uh, 36,000 businesses and USs. That's 378 million. I don't think that's nearly as what they have in balance on. I mean, I don't know what the hot wallet is. Did they tell us what's in the hot wallet? BitMEX. Do they even have a hot wallet? Because they do daily withdrawals, right? BitMEX FAQ security practices. No, they don't. Jesus, do you? Yeah, 36,000 Bitcoin. Well, I hope it works out, man. I wouldn't have money in Bitcoin or blah blah blah. BitMEX anyway, just because I do algo trading, and their API is complete bullshit compared to like the other leading exchanges. Like it'll actually just give you an error that says Sorry, the API is busy. We can't do anything right now. Yeah, I know. I mean, I hope it works out. Like, it's a valid point. But I'm still gonna have. No, I know. I noticed that. Like, I logged in and checked my Bitcoin. Like, I have a fraction of a Bitcoin in here. That's from affiliate payouts, but I haven't had any in a little while. And last time I traded here was May the 4th. Apparently, I made nothing, and I withdrew and canceled and withdrew and completed. When's the last time I really traded on BitMEX? What's this? Fee. Oh, realized is this one. Look at that. I lost a bunch. Where's realized? Lost a bunch. Had a 0.01 of a Bitcoin. Affiliate payout, realized. I don't think I've ever really had that much real money on Bitcoin. I withdrew 0.05 here, 0.015, 0.03. But every time I build for BitMEX, basically, I get scared by the API not doing anything that it's supposed to do. Let's go back to Twitter and figure out what people are saying about this shit. Can I look at, like, top? I guess I could look at top. I am on top. Whoops. Breaking. Looking for new headquarters. It's a good point why people aren't on DEXs. In all seriousness, if you have funds in BitMEX withdrawal, you forgot to withdraw rather. You forgot to add not financial advice. I'm gonna retweet that anyway, bro, because I'm on the side of withdrawing. I think if the people withdraw and go to other exchanges, then my token will go up. Like I put money into this token, it's still down from where I bought it, unfortunately, and I'm gonna liquidate here once this reaches like 8% margin fraction. But I bought right here, which is at the bottom of this, which is much like the Bitcoin chart. Whoops, I broke it by going to monthly or weekly or whatever. I think when chart died right here, the news was right here. It took 4 minutes to die. And it just kind of plummeted since then. But like somebody in chat earlier, it's kind of said in chat earlier, it's kind of just fantastic that this happened right when it was testing the yearly resistance. Just because the feds want to screw us that much more. Here comes Bitcoin now. Look at those green candles, man. Let's zoom in on that. Green, green. What's the top here? What's if I draw a Fibonacci sequence on this recent activity, or a retracement rather, because I love Fib. Let's draw another Fib for here. Can I not do it? Hold on, let me see what you said. I really can't read that small on screen. Yeah, I would say so. I'm not a fan of yield farming just because I think that most of these like EFI or wifey or whatever it's called, I think they're just kind of exaggerated, lulzy projects that don't add any value. And I'm kind of worried about the state of DeFi or DeFi, just because I think that there should be some kind of actual value added to the community or an ecosystem or something, anything that gives value beyond creating money for money's sake, which is what I do anyway. Like I had this chart up. I'll show you my LinkedIn post here. My bought on FTX before I bought that exchange token. Do I not have LinkedIn open? LinkedIn was running overnight, and it basically. Oh, here's my boss. 34 minutes ago. Well, it's for buying Deribit and FTX. Like, what? Cat, stop doing stuff. I have a cat typing on my keyboard. All right, where's my profile? My bought overnight before I bought that token went up about 3 or 4% on FTX. So this is the chart before I restarted it to 700% APY, which is obviously yield, but it's just from trading crypto back and forth, right? And hedging it, of course, like you said. What the fuck am I doing with all these charts, man? So here's Bitcoin breaking through fib levels. it really needs to hit this level here. I can't read what that is, unfortunately, because I'm fucking blind. I think that's 566. But you're absolutely right that if you wanted to yield farm, you do need to hedge somehow. You need to hedge your against your losses or your potential losses, or else it's just a dumb bet on not doing that. All right, what's our FTX chart doing here on the exchange token? It's going up. It's going up fantastically. As soon as my leverage here is below 20x, I'll show you what my market buy looks like. Cats, I really need you to stop climbing on keyboards and stuff. Because we bought right here at the tippy top of that retracement. Cat, I really need you to stop doing stuff. Cat, I really need you to stop climbing on stuff. Look at it go. So yeah, the reason I called the video big long is because I put this 20x leverage long on the FTX exchange token. That's the consensus of the group right now, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter that says that people should withdraw. Um, it depends on where these people live and whether or not they get to be extradited for criminal or civil charges, I guess. The civil charges are kind of just important because they could render a whole lot of actual financial damages. And that depends on what they want to charge. I mean, like with the Ether Delta case, they charged the Ether Delta guy, Ether Delta illegal exchange charges. They charged him with an illegal exchange, or the SEC did, and they found him guilty. But I think it was only like damages. It was a ridiculously small amount of damages. It was like $200,000. 200. No, I don't know where to find this information that I'm looking for. $300,000. 313, 385, $386,000. So the guy that founded Ether Delta only got charged with $386,000, but he made far more than that in fees. And I guess I'm reading that BitMEX has, what's that? Well, there you go. You changed your tune from trusting them with your funds, though. Anyway, nobody knows what's going to happen. That's why we're following the news as it happens right here on this stream. I'm going to break for a cigarette, guys. I just want to find more tweets. Remember weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. That's craziness. Yeah, I agree. And I think that's the recommendation I have for anybody that's in this channel that might be exposed to any danger here. Um, we'll see. It could be like just in the US, which is why I turned Proton VPN on here a second ago on a US server. They could absolutely seize it from the United States IPs, but I mean, it was already not serving. You're right that it was already not serving US IPs anyway, so it doesn't matter whether or not they seize it in the US or not. It's absolutely pointless. But they've been known to seize stuff globally if they want to. Depends on how hard they want to hurt Bitcoin, man. Because it's not the CFTC that probably makes the call on something like this. They've made $1 billion in fees, or more than $1 billion. All right, we're gonna go ahead and watch the Bitcoin chart. We're gonna watch the Bitcoin chart, and what I'm gonna do is go ahead and
Yeah, I don't know the technicality of how it works. I just know that if you wanted to do it, you could do it at the DNS level, like the 11 servers that serve DNS. You could even do that by country. But I'm gonna go smoke, guys, and watch this chart. And hopefully my fib levels will show you some action. It looks like it broke through and it's testing that other 50% level now. Anyway, we'll be back.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I was just off audio for that entire like 10-minute session where I was talking and off camera. So hopefully you can hear me now. Yes, and Willow, I am also bullish. I think that China and Binance and Deribit and FTX will see the most gains out of this, as well as Bitcoin in general. As soon as the initial dump fades off, like we're actually down a whole bunch right now from the 800 level. But Fib never lies. And like this candle here touched this resistance down here. But we're seeing the bulls come back. And my cat's fucking around. Stop it. Here we go. Come on, bulls. Need to break through that support line. Resistance, rather. And we've done it. And we're going to keep on going. Come on, bulls. There we go. There we go. Come on, bulls. I guess we have a moving average right here that we're about to break through. And we just did. Oh. Break through the other moving average. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to kill this stream here unless they actually do seize the domain. We'll be back with an update. Everybody should drop me a subscribe. They logged me out for some reason. There's still millions on the books. Anyway, we're gonna kill the stream. We'll be back if they do seize the domain, or if my bet on exchange perp pays off. It was down almost 16, 17%. Alrighty. Goodbye.